This is Sarah by Alex G. Guitar tutorial, how to play it. Here's my plan. How about we learn the intro like for real right off the bat, and then we'll goof around after that. First chord is a G, but it's not any normal old G that you would play at your Saturday morning barbecue party. This is a unique G that Alex G does. I think we should call it the Alex G. Goofing around after the intro. I already told you that. Ring finger on the 3rd fret of the top string, the low E string. Middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. Then your pinky is going to play the 3rd fret, not on the high E string, not that bottom skinny string, but on the B string, the 2nd string from the bottom. Your pointer finger is doing nothing. Your pointer finger is a lazy bum for this chord. We've just got these 3 fingers. We don't really want to hear this high E. I don't think we want to hear it. So your pinky is just going to lean gently onto the high E string to mute it. So again, in case you didn't catch it that first time, your pinky is going to just lean over gently and lean on top of the E string. You're not going to push on it, but just touch it, just mute it. All right, there's our G chord. We'll talk about the strumming later. Right now, let's just play the chord. There it is. That's if we're being honest, it's pretty normal G, not a crazy G. Then we're going to take this same exact shape and you're going to slide it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frets. So now your ring finger is on the 8th fret of the E string. Your middle finger is on the 7th fret of the A string. Your pinky is on the 8th fret of the B string, that 2nd to bottom string, still muting the high E. This is a weird C chord. It's the Alex C. Let's see if I do that for every single chord in the intro. There's our crazy C chord. So we've got G. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frets up to the C. Then after that, you're gonna play the Alex E minor chord. Here's what you do. You take your ring finger and you get rid of it, and that's all you do. So now your middle finger is on the 7th fret of the A string, pinky is on the 8th fret of the B string, and there's our crazy E minor chord. Unique E minor chord. Guess what's next? That's right, a crazy A minor chord. You're gonna do this by keeping those 2 fingers there, but stretch your pointer finger to the 5th fret of the low E string. You see that? It's reaching all the way up to the top string on the 5th fret. Oh, I almost just dropped my guitar. This chord is probably the hardest chord in the song. It's just a little bit of a stretch. For me, with my massive hands, it's not too hard. For you, with your tiny little baby hands, it might be kind of tough. But I think you can do it. Here's my tip. Don't have your thumb up over the top. If your thumb is up over the top when you play this chord, there's no way you're going to do it. So bring your thumb down. Oh, you see on my shoulder? I was all tense like that. Brought my thumb down. My shoulder relaxed. My whole life became better. Crazy A minor chord. The Alex A minor. Let's just stop doing that now. Okay, let's one more chord and then a quick review. After this Alex A minor, you can relax your pointer finger and put your ring finger back onto the 8th fret of the E string. So here's what we've done so far. Over here, crazy G chord. Slide up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frets, crazy C chord. Then get rid of your ring finger, crazy E minor chord. Then stretch your pointer finger to the 5th fret of the top string, crazy A minor chord. All right, we're getting there. Get rid of your pointer finger, ring finger plays the 8th fret on the E string. We've already played this chord. Crazy C chord. Then I think there's 3 more chords left. You're gonna go back to the G chord, the same G we were playing before. You've got that. Then you're gonna go back up to the 8th fret again, but you're gonna do that chord 2 times. 2. Let me play this intro for you. Here's what I think. Here's what I recommend. I'm gonna play it so you can see how they all fit together. While I am playing it with all the strumming and everything, I think you should just play each chord 1 time and see if you can remember all those chords, play them in the right order, and do all that stuff. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. rid of your ring finger, then put your pointer finger, then go to the 8th fret, then back to the 3rd fret, go to the G, then back to 8, then do 8 again. That's the intro. Now we get to goof around. Welcome to Guitar Lessons with Stuart. Smash that subscribe button. Like it. Right? Call to action. Let's learn this strumming pattern, right? Because now you've mastered the chords. That's how it works, right? You spend 3 minutes playing them. Has it been 3 minutes? It has been 6 minutes and 11 seconds, you guys. Well, 6 minutes and like 8 seconds, because at the beginning of the lesson, I just stare at the wall for like, I'm going to say like 4 seconds. I don't know if that math works out, but just a little bit behind the scenes. What I do is I hit record, and then I go like this. And then I start the video. I think my guess is most people who make YouTube videos do that exact same thing. I might be wrong. Leave your comments down below. Do you stare blankly into nothing before you record a video? Strumming pattern. Strumming pattern to this song goes like this. Let's go ahead and get the G chord ready. We're going to play down. And then you're going to strum. Down again. Then you're going to strum up. Let's start with that. We're going to go down, down, up. Notice I'm not playing down, up, down. A big deal. If you play down, up, down, dead. We need down, down, up. Let's do that a couple times. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different strums in the strumming pattern. So we're already halfway there, because 3 is half of 6. Down, down, up. 1, 2, here we go. Down, down, up. How'd it go? Let's do it again. 1, 2, here we go. Down, down, up. I think you did it perfectly. After you play down, down, up, you're going to play up, down, up. So it's down, down, up, down, up. Let me say that 2 more times for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, up. Now let me play it for, I said 2 more times. Look. Here's what's going to happen. Can you guys hear my stomach? It is grumbling like there's no tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. I can tell you this is my least favorite part of the video. It's boring. My stomach's making noise. Let's play this strumming pattern together like 4 times in a row. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. So you notice as soon as you finish with that up, down, up, you just go right back into it again. If you are struggling with this strumming pattern because you're not used to doing this kind of thing, here are a couple of things you can do. You can speak it along with me. You can say, ready? We're going to speak it together. Speak out loud to your screen with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. You do that, which is walk around the town saying that. The other thing you can do is you can tap it on your guitar. You can go. Then your hand is feeling the rhythm, and that is good. The other thing, my patented chant, I didn't actually get a patent on this. I might do it, probably won't. Might. I'm considering it. Watch this. Down, down, up, down, up. I believe in Santa. 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 What am I doing here? It's not like the most sophisticated way of learning this rhythm, but if you now you have that in your head because it's so bizarre. I believe in Santa. I believe in Santa. That's the rhythm we want for the strumming the whole time through. I believe Watch this, watch this. I believe in Santa. 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 Okay, well, I've talked about strumming now for 22 and a half minutes. It's not true, but it feels like it, doesn't it? So what do you say we play the intro to the song with all the correct chords with this strumming? One, two, let's do it slow. Let's go. I believe. Here we go. And G, down, up to 8. Then E minor. And then the 5th fret with the pointer back to 8. With the ring finger back down to the G. Then up to the 8. And do it one more time. We did it. That is the intro to the song. It's also the chorus to the song. So we have learned the intro. We've learned the chorus. All that's left is the verse. So I guess that means we've learned 2/3 of the song. Not entirely true, because the verse has more chords than the chorus. Let's learn the verse to the hit song by Alex G, Sarah. First chord is just a plain old regular E minor. You can play it with these two fingers, I don't care. Top string is open. 2nd fret on the A string, 2nd string from the top. 2nd fret on the D string, 3rd string from the top. The other strings are all open. E minor chord, that's it. After that, we go to an A minor chord. If you're not familiar with the A minor, let me show you. You take that E minor chord, move those two fingers down, 1 string, or up 2 strings. I got 1 and 2 mixed up. Let's start over. E minor, right? To get to the A minor, you just take those 2 fingers, move them 1 string over, closer to the ground, like that. And then your pointer finger is going to play the 1st fret on the B string. This is a weird guitar holding posture. So, pointer finger on the 1st fret of the B string, 2nd string from the bottom. Ring finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, 3rd string from the bottom. Middle finger, 2nd fret on the D string, 4th string from the bottom. A minor chord. So now we've got this. E minor, then A minor. Same strumming pattern we were doing before. Yes, I know I just messed up the strumming pattern a little bit. Let it go. I'm moving on. I recommend you move on as well. I have to show you something about the A minor. I know I'm getting into too much detail. I'm gonna come down. The A minor chord. We're gonna strum down, down, up on a regular A minor. But then when we play the up, down, up at the end, you're gonna get rid of your pointer finger, like this. Down, down, up, down, up. Do you see that? Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, up. I'm gonna do it one more time. 1, 2, Kalamazoo, down, down, up, down, up. Okay. After that, you're going to go to a C major 7 chord. Here's how you do that. You just take your A minor chord, lift up your ring finger, and bring it to the 3rd fret on the A string. Do you see that? You see that right there? So this is different from a regular C, because a regular C has the pointer finger on the 1st fret, but we got rid of that. It's almost like with the A minor, when we lifted up the pointer finger, we were preparing for that C major 7 chord. We're going to play that C major 7 chord 2 times through the strumming pattern. Let's play the first 4 chords. 1, 2, E minor, A minor, lift, C major 7, again, C major 7. I feel like I've been opening my eyes too wide for most of this lesson, so I'm just going to keep them closed for a second while I show you the next chord. So after that C major 7, where does it go to? Oh, I have my notes right there, but I can't see them because my eyes are closed. So we've got... We go to a G. Okay, open my eyes. We go to a G with the pinky down on the 3rd fret of the bottom string. So it's similar to our G at the beginning of the song, the Alex G, but with the pinky down on the 3rd fret of the bottom string. See that? We're gonna do our strumming on the G. Then we're gonna go to an F. We're gonna go to the Alex F chord. This is the time in the video when I just start to question everything that I'm doing. With the video, with guitar, with just everything. Let's learn the Alex F chord. It's not actually called that. It's not. We just played the G. Then you're going to bring your ring finger to the 3rd fret of the D string. Middle finger, 2nd fret of the G string. Pointer finger on the 1st fret of the B string. But also, in addition to those, we want pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E string. Now, if you recall, that pinky was already there when we played the G chord. So that means when we switch to this one, you don't have to move your pinky at all. You also want your thumb to come up here. If you can handle it, I would like your thumb to push on the 1st fret of the top string, the low E string. If your thumb is like, you kidding me? Bruh, I can't do that. Then you know what? Just have your thumb just touch the top string and mute it. What I'm gonna do personally, like I can only speak for me, but what I am going to do is I'm gonna push on the 1st fret of the F string. No, the E string to turn it into an F note. I feel like we should review these chords. That's what you. It sounded like. Remember that song? Heathens. By 21 Pirates. Here we go. Here we go. From the verse. E minor, A minor, get rid of the pointer finger, go to C major 7, go to the G, go to the crazy F with the thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor, A minor, C major 7, again, then to G. Make sure to put down your pinky, then crazy F. We're doing it. We're doing it, Peter. After that, we're going to go to an E minor chord. No! God! I said the wrong chord. It doesn't go to an E minor. It goes to a D. After the F, we go to D. I'm not going to teach you the D chord. If you don't know it, you can look it up yourself. We're going to go D, D again. So we're going to do 2 times in the D. But for the last 3 strums of the 2nd D, you're going to add your pinky to the 3rd fret of the high E string. So it's going to sound like this. D, D, pinky. How many chords do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you stand doing this for another 7 chords? The strumming stays... Oh, the strumming does not change. It's not... Okay. Let's take a quick break. Let's take a quick break because I am getting a little bit just kind of okay. That was a good break. The strumming does change once, but not yet. We just did D. Okay, after that, we're going to go to an A minor chord. Remember that one from before? But with the pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E string. If you recall, we just played the D chord and we added the pinky there. So that means when we switch, my mother lovin' computer just fell asleep. I don't think it affects the video, but I have to look. I have to look and check. It appears that we're fine. How long is this video? 20 minutes, 29 seconds, minus 4 seconds for staring at the wall. So we're looking at, lost track of all of that. That's right, A minor with the pinky. It's an A minor 7 chord, one of my faves. Then you're going to switch to a C chord, but it's going to be another weird, it's going to be another Alex C chord, because look at this. You got the A minor. You're going to take your ring finger, you're going to bring it up to the 3rd fret of the A string. You are also going to get rid of your pointer finger. You are also going to keep your pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E string. So, for those of you at home, what we did is we went from the D with the pinky to the A minor with the pinky to the C without the pointer finger, but with the pinky. So that's ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, nothing on the G string, nothing on the B string, pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E string. We have to review all of those chords one time, because after that, for the last 5 chords, the strumming changes, and I don't want to get it all mixed up. I've already mixed everything together. 1, 2, you don't know where we're starting. We're starting from the E minor at the beginning of the verse. 1, 2, 3, 4, E minor, A minor, lift, C major 7. Oh yeah, do it again. Then we go to the G, and then the crazy F, and then the D. Get ready to add your pinky. A minor with the pinky, C major 7 with the pinky. And that's where we left off. This is where the strumming changes. I have to confess, in the normal studio version of this song, I do not believe that he changes the strumming here. But when he plays the song live, he does change the strumming here. We are going to do the live version because I think it's cooler. And if we're just playing on guitar, we don't have that little keyboard thing that goes boop, 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 boop. So we want to change things up to add some more texture to the song. Good news is this next part of the song is pretty easy. You need to go to a G. It can be any G you want. It doesn't need to be with a pinky or anything, because we're just going to focus on these top 3 strings. So it can be any single version of G that you like, and you're just going to strum down 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sometimes he palm mutes it. He just like takes this part of his hand, touches here, and goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sometimes he just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No problem there. So that's the first thing. Then we're going to go to the F with the thumb again, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to go to A minor, E minor. Got very excited about that E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then it goes to an A. I can't tell if he's playing an A major or an A minor because we can't hear anything on that B string. It's really just like an A5 chord. I believe when he plays it live, he just uses one finger and smashes down on those middle 2 strings, and he goes. So now we've got this G, F, E minor, A, then to C major 7. Remember that one? I think you might remember C major 7 at this point. It's ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, and the middle finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of the D string. We just went through the whole song. What I think we should do is 2 things, 3 things, 4 things. First is I'm going to tell you a couple things about this song. One thing. I'm going to tell you one thing about the song. Then we're going to play through the verse again. Then I'm going to tell you another thing about the song. Then we're going to play through the whole flippin' song. First thing I wanted to tell you about this song is that in the studio recording of this song, the guitar is out of tune. It's not out of tune with itself. Like, it still sounds good to listen to, but it's tuned down a bit. So that means if you try to play this song along with the recording, it's just going to sound a little bit off. I don't think he's tuned down a full half step. He's just tuned down just a little bit. So that's what I have to say about that. Let's play the verse. 1, 2, E minor. Oh yeah. Then I already forgot the 2nd chord. Let's start over. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor. Oh yeah. A minor. Lift your pointer finger, then the C major 7 2 times, then the G, then the crazy F chord, then we go to D. Oh yeah. D with the pinky. A minor with the pinky. C major 7 with the pinky. This is where it changes. I should have kept playing, but instead I had to look over there. G 2, 3, 4, F 2, 3, 4, E minor 2, 3, 4, A 2, 3, 4, C major 7. Then what do you think happens? Well, as we discussed earlier, this is the part of the video where I tell you something else about the song. At the very beginning of the song, Alex G goes like this. What was that? What was that nonsense, huh? It's kind of very helpful to us as students of this song, and to I guess that's pretty much it. Here's what happens. Just take your hand, very gently touch all the strings. So now, just mute it. If it sounds like this, that means you're pushing too hard. Relax your fingers, just very gently touch all the strings. Then play the strumming pattern that we have already discussed while muting the strings. It's like this little count off into the song that also gets his hand all used to the strumming pattern. It just sets us up for the song. So then when you're about to play the song, you can just go. And then you go into the intro, and it's a great time. Let me tell you one more thing. After we finish the verse, which as you'll recall, the verse ended with us going A, 2, 3, 4, C major 7. We just go right back to the intro, but now instead of being the intro, this is called the chorus or the chorus to the song. Even though there's not really any point to it, why don't we play through the whole song? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you forgot about the count off. Up to 8. Oh yeah. Get rid of the ring finger, then the 5th fret on the top string. Back to the 8th fret, back to the G, then back to the 8. Now do the whole intro again. I didn't tell you that before. Back to the G chord, back to the 8th fret, back to the open even 5th. Pick. Oh, I almost hit the camera right with the pick. A+. We're done.